Hi, hello, how are you friends? Welcome to MDS Coaching Institute Kuratla and I am your coach Mohammad Sohel. So friends, today we are discussing about the independence movements and the revolutionaries taken place. So in the previous video we have discussed about non-cooperation movement, Jallianwala Bagh massacre, Rowlatt Act. So in this video we are going to discuss the rise of revolutionary phases after non-cooperation movement. What were the revolutionary phases taken place, and what is Kakori robbery and Chittagong armory raid, and we see Simon Commission. So this topic are we are going to discuss today in this topic. So see the rise of revolutionary phase in 1920s. In 1920s, after non-cooperation movement, Mahatma Gandhi started the non-cooperation movement, but as the Chauri Chaura incident happens, then the 22 British police officers were killed. Gandhiji stopped the movement, but the revolutionary leaders who want to revolt against the British in the violence way, they started revolutionary. And there were two revolutionary groups known as, one was Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and Punjab group, and one was Bengal group. And in this revolutionary phase, Hindustan Republican Association (HRA) was formed. Hindustan Republican Association (HRA) was formed, and later HRA, Hindustan Republican Association, was changed as Hindustan Socialist Republican Association (HSRA). And this HRA or HSRA was formed on 1924 in Kanpur, now present Uttar Pradesh, Kanpur. HRA was formed, and HRA was formed by three members. The founder of HRA were three members. First was Ram Prasad Bismil and Sachin Sanyal and Jogesh Chandra Chatterjee. These three members were the founder of the HRA, Hindustan Republican Association, which was founded in 1924 in Kanpur. So next we see Kakori robbery. What is this Kakori robbery? It happened in 1925. HRA decided to rob the railway cache at Kakori railway station. This Kakori railway station is present in UP near Lucknow. So at that time, these revolutionary leaders want to revolt against the Britishers. So how they could revolt the Britishers? They should have weapons. So how should weapon come? By buying. So money was needed. So for the money to buy the weapons, these revolutionary leaders robbed the Kakori railway station, and the railway cache was robbed by Ram Prasad Bismil and his followers. This mission was led by Ram Prasad Bismil, the founder of HRA, one of the founder of HRA. So after the Britishers knowing that Kakori railway station railway cache was robbed and looted, four members were hanged to death. Four of them. So their four members were Ram Prasad Bismil was hanged, Ashfaqullah Khan, Rajendra Lahiri and Roshan Singh. These four members were hanged to death due to the robbery of the railway cache at Kakori railway station. Okay, and another two members were given Kal Pani punishment. As we know, Kala Pani. It's not Kala Pani, it's Kal Pani. It's a jail in Andaman Nicobar Islands where the Britishers imprisoned the political leaders and the persons who revolt against the Britishers. Kal Pani. Now also it's a tourist place in Andaman and Nicobar Islands with a 7 wings with a 693 jails in it, biggest jail. So in that Kalpani Andaman Nicobar jail, two members were sent under punishment. One of was Sachin Sanyal. He was the one of the founder of HRA, Hindustan Republican Association, and another was Sachindra Bakshi. So next we can see Chittagong Armory Raid. This Chittagong is present in Bangladesh today. And this raid, armory raid, means in Chittagong, Britishers' weapons were kept. It is known as armory, where the heavy weapons were kept is known as armory. So in that Chittagong armory, there were two armories in Chittagong by the Britishers. So this raid was done by Surya Sen, a teacher. Surya Sen wanted to revolt against the Britishers in Bengal. So Surya Sen was a Bengali. He wanted to revolt against Britishers. So he wanted to revolt. He should have weapons. So for buying of weapons, he raided the armories. He raided on two armories and he was successful in it. And after raiding the Chittagong armories, two armories, he hoisted the national flag on the Chittagong armory, Surya Sen. And in 1933, the Britishers know that Chittagong armory was raided by Surya Sen. He was arrested and was hanged to death by Britishers. So these were some of the revolutionary phases after 1920, after non-cooperation movement in violence method. So after we see Simon Commission. Simon Commission. So friends, Indians were demanding the constitutional reforms. So many Indians around India were demanding the constitutional reforms. Some of them were like local governance and 1/3 majority seats in legislative councils. This type of reforms were demanding by the Indians to the Britishers. So Britishers was careless about these reforms, and after in 1928, Britishers appointed a commission known as Simon Commission. Its chairman was Sir John Simon. So the chairman's name was Simon, so it known as Simon Commission. But the original name of this commission was Indian Statutory Commission. Indian Statutory Commission was the original name of Simon Commission, and the Simon was the chairman of that commission. So the purpose of this commission was to decide whether the Indians are fit for constitutional reforms. If they are fit, then Britishers can do reforms. If they are not fit, then Britishers doesn't reform the constitutional in India. So for this purpose, Simon Commission was appointed. But Simon Commission consisted of 7 members, and all of the members were Britishers. So the Indians were very angry. So they are doing reforms for Indian constitutional reforms, but even a single Indian representative were not present in the commission. So the people were very angry. INC leaders and all among India, the Simon Revolution started with slogan "Simon go back, Simon go back." Very large and massive movement was started against Simon Commission. And in this anti-Simon Commission protest, the Britishers charged lathi charge on the protesters who were protesting all around India. In that protests, Lala Lajpat Rai was also one frontline protester in it. So he was severely wounded by the Britishers in lathi charge and died immediately. And so at the time of Lala Lajpat Rai was severely wounded and beaten up by the Britishers, this was seeing by the this scene was seen by the Bhagat Singh. He was the witness of the Lala Lajpat Rai's death. Bhagat Singh was the witness. So, after see here, Lahore conspiracy case. You know that Lahore conspiracy case was ran on 3 members. Lahore, as you know, Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, and Rajguru. These 3 peoples were hanged and sentenced to death by the Britishers. So, in 1929, so Lala Lajpat Rai's death was witnessed by the Bhagat Singh. So Bhagat Singh was very angry on Britishers. In 1929, Bhagat Singh and Batukeshwar Dutt, these 2 people went to the London in Central Legislative Assembly and thrown a bomb in it. But nobody, Britishers were harmed, and the Bhagat Singh and Batukeshwar Dutt surrendered them to the Britishers and was hanged up by the Britishers, Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, and Rajguru. But Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, and Rajguru was sentenced to death in the case of Lahore conspiracy. So This is about the Simon Commission and its relatives. So in the next video we will see the topic Nehru Report. Motilal Nehru, the father of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Nehru Report 1928, and Lahore Session 1929, and Dundee March, it is known as Civil Disobedience Movement in 1930, and first Round Table Conference in London 1931, and Gandhi Irvin Pact in 1931, Karachi Session. These all remaining topics we will see in the next video. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe and comment on it. Stay home, stay safe. I will meet you in the next video with its continuation part. Thank you all of you.